for this heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Miocic is 4 years the elder. He weighed in at 240 pounds. Jones will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-through fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
So here we go, round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world. Oh! Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh, really?
He had it hurt. Nice straight punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Right punches there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, effective strike there by Miocic. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Jones gets the takedown here late in the round as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he
A
wants.
sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of it?
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. Jon Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. Miocic gets stung by that leg.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Back to the feet.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Wow, what a kick. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch. Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Stipe Miocic. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a little single.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Miocic gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Seconds to go in the round. Here he is back in the clinch. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down this path and really try to finish this fight.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And they separate. Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Stipe Miocic. Miocic gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beats his leg up.
Trying to establish that jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice job to land a straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And they separate. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punches, taking it for a ride.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, Jones gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, there's the tap.
He got the finish, but a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and still.